India dismiss workload comparisons between Bumrah and Ben Stokes. We know what Jasprit particularly does in. India assistant coach Ryan Tendulkar opens up on the comparisons between Ben Stokes and Jasprit Bumrah. Ever since England captain Ben Stokes bowled 2 marathon spells on the final day of the Lord's Test against India, there have been constant comparisons between him and Jasprit Bumrah's workload. Even former India pacer Irfan Pathan had lauded Ben Stokes for not thinking too much about the future in bowling from one end to ensure England's victory. He also stated that the Indian management failed to do the same with Jasprit Bumrah, despite him being rested for the previous match in Edgbaston. Stokes bowled 19.2 overs on day 5 of the Lord's Test, and his marathon spell was one of the main reasons behind England's narrow 22-run win. India assistant coach Ryan Tendulkar has now weighed in on the workload comparisons between Stokes and Bumrah, saying not every player in the world has to follow the England captain's example. Several experts have cited Stokes continuing to bowl as an example for India to utilise Bumrah more in the Lord's Test. In the second innings, the number 1 ranked Test bowler did not bowl much initially as captain Shubman Gill waited for Joe Root to come to the crease before asking the ace speedster to bowl 5 to 6 overs on the bounce. That was super impressive for Ben to come out on their last day and bowl the amount of overs he did with the intensity he did, and obviously bats and fields as well. We're not here to compare our bowlers to individuals from other teams, the India assistant coach said while speaking to reporters in Beckenham. We have our own strengths. We know what Jasprit particularly does in spells, in shorter spells, which he prefers bowling in, the former Netherlands international added. We use Jasprit in the same way. While giving Mohammad Siraj as an example, Tendulkar said that the team management uses Jasprit Bumrah to the best of his ability. He also added that both the captain and coach know what they are doing. And when the time's right, and what I alluded about Siraj, some bowlers are like that. You get the best out of them in their 7th, 8th, and 9th over, but not everyone has to be the same as that. And we feel that in consultation with Jasprit, how we use him is the best way for the team, Tendulkar said. Tendulkar also added that while the talk may be about Jasprit Bumrah, but it is also important to manage the workload of someone like Mohammad Siraj. It is equally important to manage the workload of someone like Mohammad Siraj, who is always ready to bowl those extra overs, like Stokes did on day 5 at Lord's, said the assistant coach. We take for granted how lucky we are to have someone like that. I know he doesn't always have the returns that you expect from a fast bowler, but in terms of heart, he's like a lion in what he brings to this bowling attack. Whenever he does have the ball in hand, you always feel like something's going to happen, he added. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more cricket updates.